This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
If there were any concern that Kentucky men's basketball coach John Calipari would be leaving for the NBA, those worries should be put to rest. As first reported by Matt Jones of Kentucky Sports Radio and later confirmed by ESPN, Calipari and the University of Kentucky have agreed to a one-year contract extension that will run through the 2022 season. The deal increases Cal's contract to $54 million through the next 7 seasons. A growing sport across the state, archery is increasing in popularity, and for one Eastern Kentucky 4th grader, it is paving the way for a trip to an international competition. Jamie McCracken has the story.
Concentrate, aim, let go. At first, the bullseye appears tiny. Willard 4th grader Allison Sloan has learned fast.
I mean, as you can see, watching her shoot in particular, and really all the rest of them, it's very meticulous. They have a routine.
This is Allison's first year of archery, yet she's one of a handful of Kentucky elementary students who place high enough in nationals to move on to the world competition this summer.
It just sounds really amazing. I really just want to shoot with someone from another country.
She's at practice in a gym, but her talents may have come from the woods.
My grandfather takes me hunting, so I learn where the kill zones are, and that really helps me with the 3D model, so that way you know where to aim.
When I try, I know where to aim too. I'm so bad.
You didn't pull it back then.
Just not how to hit the bullseye. As for Allison, she's off to the Worlds in Nashville.
To me, it's just a sport that if you stick with it, you can do amazing, and it's just really what I love.
The ambition to aim high, or in Allison Sloan's case, right on target. In Perry County, Jamie McCracken, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Now, several coverage area archers performed well at nationals. 5th graders Abby Howard of Letcher County and Taylor Sloan of Pulaski County ranked in the top 10 of nearly 1,600 elementary-aged girls. 6th grader Noah Stevens finished 3rd among middle school boys, a group of more than 2,600. And several high schoolers also doing well, including Corbin's Blake Botner, who ranked 18th among nearly 2,000 high school boys. Well, 2 top 10 teams in the state going at it in London tonight on the diamond. South Laurel and Southwestern both making an appearance in state last year, hoping to do the same this year. Both the Warriors and Cardinals going for their 25th win on the season. We go bottom third, 2 on for the Cards. South trailing 2-1. Not anymore. Braden Miller gets a hold of one, blasts it over the Bojangles sign. A 3-run shot puts the Cards on top 4-2. Top of the 5th now. Warriors trying to get some runs back, and they do. Vincent Boyles pulls one down the 3rd baseline. Jacob Burchett scores from 1st. Southwestern adds another run. Tied up at 4. South grabs a run in the bottom of the 6th, and they would go on to win it by the score of 5-4. Cardinals improved to 25-5 on the year. How about another 13th region baseball game going on in Corbin? The Red Hounds welcoming in the Harlan County Black Bears. Bottom 1st, runners on the corners for Nick Vorbeck. Slaps one to 1st. Trevor Browning is out at 2nd on the fielder's choice, but Connor Hicks puts the Hounds on the board 1-0. Same score until the top of the 4th. Gabe Burkhart sneaks one past the 2nd baseman. Chance Brown comes around to score. The Black Bears put up 4 runs in the 4th and 2 in the 6th. They win at 6-1 over Corbin. Finally, 2 Allen Central teammates signed today to further their football careers at the University of Pikeville. Lineman Bryce Ratliff and wide receiver safety Jacob Baker both will suit up next season with the Bears. The Rebels finished 3-8 last season with a first-round exit from the Class A state playoffs.